Can you describe a little bit more the restrictive process versus the purging subtype? Is there any commonalities you see in patients that go one way or the other with regards to either they go restrictive or purging?
People with anorexia in general tend to have a more, we'll say like sensitive or gentle and perfectionistic temperament, right? They tend to be a little bit more people pleasing than, I don't know what the average person is, but for the sake of this discussion, the average person tend towards like, there's something wrong with me as opposed to the blaming of somebody else. The restriction actually gives them a sense of a feeling of like control, which ironically, they end up having no control. But for a period of time, it feels like they really do have control. Now, the purging just comes in as like, if at some point it feels like too much, whatever they've eaten, even if it's a very small amount, and I can't deal with it anymore. It's too much. Like I can't, it's all like, I can't deal with either like myself, the food, just anything. And so that's where the purging comes in.
How often do you see strictly restrictive versus restrictive with some compensatory like purging?
A lot of times when people start to weight restore, in theory, reduce some of the restrictive behaviors, you'll see a lot of the more compensatory behaviors accidentally come up because they just don't know how to tolerate yet having food in their body, or tolerate the distress that comes from having food in their body.
Yeah, exactly. Like we mentioned, just having adequate food intake itself is incredibly anxiety provoking. I mean, think about the threat you would feel if what gives you your greatest sense of esteem is now being threatened with weight gain.
And it's not just being like threatened in the sense like you can't have it. It's like we're doing the exact opposite.